Yo guys, what's up? Perp here. In this episode of this random tutorial series, I don't know, I'm gonna show you how to make your very powerful reverb and delay for your drop leads. This is what we have in the last episodes. Yeah, so for now on, we're gonna just work on the scratch first, so you can finally finish the break stuff, you know, the mixing stuff. Let's go. Okay, let's firstly cut off the low, very low mid. Then a little bit of ODT, just a little bit, not that much. And then this goes to here. Not just kidding. This goes to a new bus. I'm gonna make the reverb bus, you know. And then make this locked, so every time I choose a simple mixer track, you know, as you can see, every time this will be locked. Okay, so let's do this for the reverb and for the delay bus. Why I'm choosing twice, I mean two bus, because one of them I have full control of the reverb and the other one for delay. So let's go. So I put this drop bus. I just simply click on this arrow right here, one, and then to the delay bus. And I made the same for the scratch. I just drag this to the right, so I have more free space. And now I made a new one. And now you can ask, what the hell, man? Why you made 3 bus? So this is the sidechain one. The one I have full control for the sidechain. Every single sample or preset, or every sound that I want the same sidechain from the drop, I just put to here, you know, like this, like this, like this, and like this. Now you can see I don't have this to the master. I just gonna put this down so you won't listen it 3 times. As you can see, it's okay. Let's listen. I'm gonna drag this to the right. Okay. So here I will put the reverb, and what I usually choose for this one is the Art Acoustic one, and then I don't know, maybe Sabers. Okay, and then with the dry knob of the plugin, not here, not the mix level, it's the dry level of the plugin itself, you just have to drag down to the 0, so it won't make the sound twice, you know. Okay, as you can listen, I'm gonna drag the decay, the pre-delay, and the attack to the 0, because we're gonna have full control of that with the fruity balance. We just made this a fruity balance for the reverb. I'm gonna make this for the reverb, and then I'm gonna make for the delay as well. Here in the drop bus, I drag a peak controller, you know. Then I click here in the bass knob with the right button, and then choose type in value, and then click 1.2, because fruity balance, as you can see, not in the maximum level, it's here, and this for the peak controller here in the bass is 0.2, you know. So we click in the right button of the mouse, link to controller, and then here, this is a very weird panel, you know, but we just put this peak controller peak. We can see for Fruity Peak controller by the drop bus. This is a drop bus, as you can see. So we just click here in the peak, not peak plus LFO, not LFO, it's peak. Then you need to click in this right arrow, then when we hold the mouse will be the down arrow, and choose inverted. Okay, just that. And if you see this like this, you have to click to make this empty, because this will make you some future problems in the mix, you know. I can explain that later in the comments, because it's a weird thing to explain this. Okay, once we accept, we can see, and once I move this volume knob, please take a view. So I'm gonna choose a sweet spot. Also, let me just put this more decay. Just Control S to save. Okay, let me just make this the whole loop. Tab. Most of the times when I see a tutorial from other guy, like, let me say, Ozgun, Savage Sounds from like Progressive House, they usually say that, okay, you just have to work with this knob, but I usually, when I'm not comfortable with that, I just work with these two knobs. We don't need to use this, because we link this to the peak and not to the peak plus LFO. Okay, so don't worry about this area, about this thing, you know? Don't worry. Take a look. This will make the curve more sharp or not. As you see. And this is a decay time. Once to the right, more fast will go. Okay. The settings, I think it's good. Okay, I think it's good. And now we have to do the same for the delay bus. I made this, drag this to the slot 10, because here we're gonna put some plugins that I'm gonna show you later. I renamed this for Verb, you know, and then save preset as and drag down. So we have the same settings, you know. And I'm choosing I'm changing their names, because once you have a very full project, and when you need to work with the peak controller again, you won't be able to, okay, which one is from the reverb, which one is from the delay, you know. So we have to make, if you want to organize your things, you have to be organized from the beginning, you know. Okay, the delay, let's put here my own preset. If you want to copy that out, you can. Just don't forget to put this dry knob to the 0, and then we go. There we go. I put this again to the 0, and this is what you get. Let me just put the level right here, a little bit here, maybe. The wet, I can put straight to the maximum, but here I've got to put this a little bit down. Okay, these don't have, so we have to make this again. Delay, as you can see, it's already signed by their names. I'm gonna put the reverb on. We have to find a very sweet spot. I usually go to a more sharp peak controller settings to the delay, because the delay you hear like the melody and not just the echo like the reverb one. So we have to be careful with that, not make the same settings from the both, because both are different plugins, different vibes, different things, you know. So okay, once we get, also I do the delay like a more powerful reverb. So for that I just let me just with the reverb I close all the other plugins. As you can see, these have a little bit just because we change these settings. If you don't change this, if you make like this as my preset, these have a lot of this area, you know, and in this area this will clash with the melody, and we don't want that because we'll sound weak, and no, not weak but weird. So I usually cut a lot. Like this, and then cut a little bit of the iron, like the radio effect a little bit, and here in the reverb. Okay, I think it's good enough. Here in this I made this little close to 0. Then I as you can listen, it's already powerful, but I usually do other things, like put a camel crusher before the reverb, so the signal will be different from the original one. Again, the British clean, the volume, I don't know, maybe here, without, with. I think it's a little bit mono. Also we can add the same settings from the leads. Okay, here I usually do put the OTT a little bit down. Maybe I'll just put this, because I love that part. So it fills the space, and with the screech is locked to the delay, and it will make the delay for the screech as well, and I don't want just a reverb. Let's see. What if okay, it's more glued. Okay, in here the sidechain drop bus, I'm gonna choose the LFO tool. I'm in love with this plugin, and I choose a good preset. Okay. This is what you got now. Maybe we can add a little bit of distortion here in the screech, make it more powerful. Like Decapitator, it's a very cool plugin, I swear. This is how you guys make your controlled, powerful and huge reverb and delay buzz. Make sure you have headroom for the master until -6 dB. It's a perfect spot for your master. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you like these kind of things. Comment what you want to see next. In the next tutorial, I'm gonna show you how I made my powerful climax. And it's very simple, but I'm gonna teach you anyway. So let's see what you have come up with. Let's go.